Hello and welcome to the SMS News for February 9th. It has been a crazy good start to the year 2022. Shepherd has once again defeated Caruso in the Cable Games and retained the trophy. Great job by all of our basketball teams, players, and coaches. The third quarter has begun, signaling the halfway point through the year. January also saw the completion of our winter map tests. As we enter February, we also enter Black History Month. Gabby has more about what that means for us. Gabby!
Hi, Shepherd. Let's look at Black History Month, which honors the most important Black Americans that made change for the better. This year's theme for Black History Month is Black Health and Wellness, which celebrates Black scholars and Black healthcare providers. Some of these individuals revolutionized the medical industry in America, so it's very important to celebrate them. One person that people are celebrating this month is Rebecca Lee Crumpler. She was the first person in color of the United States to receive a medical doctorate degree. Another person that helped medical practices in America is James McCune Smith. He was the first Black person to own and operate a pharmacy, and he was the first Black American to be published in U.S. medical journals. These are two of the many thousands of Black individuals that helped America. Hopefully you take the time this month to recognize the Black individuals and their contributions to America. Thank you, Shepherd.
Thanks, Gabby. I hope that we all take some time this month to appreciate the Black Americans that came before us. People like Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., and Harriet Tubman. The beginning of February, as with the beginning of every month, also means a First Friday open mic. It's a great event that happened in the Shepherd Learning Common, a chance for students to share and enjoy each other's special talents and abilities. Let's take a look inside the latest one from last Friday. That's an awesome event and opportunity for all of us here at Shepherd. If you're interested in going or even showing off what you've got, keep your eyes and ears open as March approaches. The SMS News would like to remind you of the proper way to wear a mask while at school. It will help keep us happy and healthy. Our top safety expert, Edward, has the details.
Hello, Shepherd. I am Edward, and I'm your senior host of Helpful Hips around Shepherd. Today we will be talking about how to wear a mask. First, make sure your hands are clean and that your mask is clean too. You don't want to put a dirty one on your face. Carefully place the mask over your face and make sure not to touch the mask itself, but only to touch the strings. Be sure that the mask covers your nose, mouth, and chin, and not to be sacrificing protections to other parts of your face. It's also ideal to make sure that you can breathe in and out well, and adjust the tightness on the middle strap if needed. If you've been using a cloth mask, make sure to only use it for a couple of days and then wash it again. You don't want to breathe in gross stuff. If it's a paper one or a reusable that's blue and white like mine, be sure to throw it away when you're done with it. Thanks, Shepherd. Goodbye.
Thanks, Edward. Well, it's the time again to check with our SMS weather crew to see what the weather is looking like this week.
Hello, Shepherd. Welcome back. Now, we're experiencing some slightly nicer weather. For the next couple of weeks, it seems like there's going to be mostly partly cloudy and not much wind. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping for this nice weather. Are you?
Thanks. All good to know so we can stay warm and comfortable this winter. I hear the groundhog saw its shadow and it's predicting 6 more weeks of winter, so we all appreciate knowing more about what's to expect. There's more going on in the air than just snow. Recently, our top senior correspondent, Mac, found more about what's happening with the constant innovation of technology in air travel. Mac?
5G is back in the news, and this time it's not part of a conspiracy theory. The US auctioned off part of 5G's C-band spectrum to the wireless carriers for $81 billion last year, but the Federal Aviation Administration has issued a warning relating to certain aircraft because this spectrum of 5G is used during landing. Because wireless signals are carried by radio waves, each frequency of radio wave is given to a different person. But this C-band of frequency has been given to wireless carriers such as AT&T and Verizon. The issue? The altimeters that measure the plane's distance from the ground use these same 5G waves. They work by bouncing radio waves off the ground, but if other 5G waves of the same spectrum are bounced off the ground, like those coming from cellular towers, a pilot in low-visibility situations may trigger landing sequences prematurely, which is a safety risk. Although the frequencies used by the C-band range and the altimeter range are different, they aren't different enough, according to the airlines. While most aircraft are safe, some aren't, and the best solution of now is just to turn on airplane mode. Verizon and AT&T have both agreed not to put up 5G towers around the top 50 airports, but rural airports remain at risk of interference. Updates to come.
Thanks, Mac. Excellent reporting. Well, that's what's happening in and around Shepherd this week. If you have a story that you would like us to cover, email Mr. Wolf and you can get it featured in one of our broadcasts. Until then, keep up the good work. See you next time. Bye, Shepherd.